Welcome to this module on the Shodan grading exam, and we'll tell you where this comes within your exam, so don't worry about it. But this is the Dojo Kan. The Dojo Kan are the morals of the dojo, and it's morals that you should live by of the Dojo Kan. There's 5 different morals, and then you've got the Niju Kan, which is the 20 principles of training. That's for your second dan. For your first exam, okay, you need to learn the first 5. And unfortunately it's in Japanese, and you'll need to recite this to the camera as part of your exam. So if we look at them here, this 5, and the first word which you see on all of them, it says what sounds like hitotsu, okay, is all that means is actually pronounced shitotsu. It just means 1, and it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means each one is as important as the others. So the word shitotsu. If we look at the English side of it, is that number 1 is to seek perfection of character, and this is through years and years of training, makes you a better person in society. Number 2 is to be faithful, and it's to be faithful to your sensei and to your club and to your style, Shotokan. Number 3 is to endeavor, which just means train with everything you've got. When you come into the dojo, leave your worries behind you and just keep training and training. Don't worry if you're making no progress, you will, but endeavor, keep going. Number 4 is respect others. This is reflected when you bow to your partner before you do fighting. This is how you show respect to others. And number 5 is refrain from violent behavior. There's no violent behavior, even though the fighting is sometimes very aggressive. It's not violent, and it's with respect to our opponents. So how to say it in Japanese? Well, first of all, if you look at the word shitotsu, that's the same all the way through. And what would normally happen on the Dojo Kan is the dojo captain, he'd shout out Dojo Kan, he'd shout shitotsu, and then he'd say number 1, and then the rest of the dojo recite it after him, as loud as they can in Japanese. So we're just going to go through here. So you can say this with me, because it's best if we do it out loud together. If you look at this, pretty straightforward. Jinkaku, jinkaku. Kansei, kansei, ni. Jinkaku, kansei ni. Jinkaku, kansei ni. Ignore the letter T. Sutora muro. Sutora muro. Not suto muro, sutoro moro. Sutoro moro, koto. They all end in koto, so you've got the shitotsu and the koto to beginning and end with. So with me, jinkaku, pause. Kansei ni, sutoro moro koto. Seek perfection of character. That's number 1. Number 2, again, shitotsu. Makoto, easy, pretty self-explanatory. Makoto no, so join these 2 up. Makoto no michi. Makoto no michio. So these 4 all join together. Makoto no michio, mamoru koto. Pretty straightforward on that one. Makoto no michio, mamoru koto. With me, jinkaku, kansei ni. Sutoro moro koto. Shitotsu, makoto no michio, mamoru koto. Number 3, starts again with shitotsu. Doryo kuno. Doryo kuno. Doryo kuno. Seishin. Seishin. Seishin o. Doryo kuno. Seishin o. This is a strange one. Yashina u. The u is pronounced u, slightly separate. Yashina u. Yashina u. Yashina o koto. Doyo kuno. Seishin o. Yashina o koto. Endeavor. Next one. I'll go again with me. Jinkaku. Kansei ni. Sutoro moro koto. Shitotsu, makoto no michio, mamoru koto. Shitotsu, doyo kono, Seishi no yashina o koto. Shitotsu, reigi, reigi o. Omonzuru koto. Pretty straightforward, that one, isn't it? Reigi o, omonzuru koto. Shitotsu, reigi o, omonzuru koto. From the top, Jinkaku kansei ni tsutoru koto. Shitotsu, makoto no michi o mamoru koto. Shitotsu, doyo kono seishi no o shino koto. Shitotsu, reigi o omonzuru koto. And finally, shitotsu, keki, keki no yu o, keki no yu o, not o, keki no yu o, imashimuru koto. Keki no yu o, imashimuru koto. Imashimuru koto. Refrain from violent behavior. So when you're reciting the Dojo Kan, the head of the dojo will say, Shitotsu, Jinkaku kansei ni tsutoru koto. You don't see the shitotsu. You just shout, Jinkaku kansei ni tsutoru koto. Makoto no michi o mamoru koto. Doyo kono seishi no yakshino koto. Reigi o omonzuru koto. Keki no yu o imashimuru koto. And then you go into mind to hara. Put your mind into your stomach. Then you go mokuso into meditation. Don't worry too much about this. Try and get pronunciation. If you just did one, worked on that until you got it right, then work on the second one. What we'd like you to do is we'd like you to come in front of the camera on your grading exam and recite the Dojo Kan. We'll leave it up to you when you do it. It can be done before part one, the end of part one, part two, or part three. Don't forget it. Don't leave it out. It's part of your grading exam. It's the same as the press-ups and the squats. You need to do those all together. Great. If you've got any problems, let me know. Well done.